Well, we're here with just about the best weather you could ever ask for a game of football. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep the...
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Jaguars, taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, a former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 3 now. One of the tight ends in motion left. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, the whole league, Brock, maybe the whole world at this point has been following this squad's pursuit of perfection. And what makes it so much more impressive, they've been able to remain unbeaten despite all the injuries they've had to deal with.
And every time someone's gone down, we've thought, or maybe the 72 Dolphins have been rooting that this is the injury that'll lead to that first loss. But at every turn, this team has responded and kept this well-oiled machine going. This is a team who's proven they're worthy of this pursuit of perfection.
One of their best play calls of this game, Brock, nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Let's go now. Check, Panther.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bring it. Roll. Unlock line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's more with a catch out left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go.
From the 32. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Bronco switch. Go.
Running behind center with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Got it. Ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2.
Tight. Put.
Working from the gun, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Hey. Alert.
Toss play, Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Go. Here we go.
Another try following the sack. The throw finds Evan Ingram. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go.
The tight end going in motion right. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Juke the defender. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
These are 24.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
The ball, let's go.
They're working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars break the tie here in the 1st. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he's still...
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Roll, unlock line, Bronco switch.
Going to run again with Swift. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Here we go.
Lawrence picking up the pace.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds a man, right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go. Easy.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
We're good.
Offense working quickly.
Think right.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down. Ball
placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Here we go, Shaq.
First down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Shaq. Hey, alert, reload.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. That's Thomas. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Lion.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
11, Agate. Red on red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Walker hauls it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Bears going on offense here late in the half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Now here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
60 Bison. Go!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready? Go!
From the 23. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go, set! Ready.
Working from the gun, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Will Levis, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Jordan Love has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. The Ravens locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Williams to throw on first. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Let's go now. Smash.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down.
Break.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
From the 31. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. He loses the football. Jags pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. While a new offense.
After review of the play, the ruling on
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Come on.
2nd and 8. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Panther 11. Second.
To throw, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Algier. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line. 2nd down carry for Algier. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. It's Algier on 3rd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. All right, here we go. Done.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Easy. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Sink right. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Set up. Ready, go. Hot.
Give now to the running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Check, Panther. Bring it. Roll.
1st down, here's Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now.
60 Eagle. Ready. Hop.
Off the play fake, Williams. Moore's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Set. Up. Check go.
1st down throw by Williams. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Cougar 19.
1st down, Williams. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Blitz coming for Williams. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Williams will look to throw. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch, right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Sticking to the air with Lawrence. It's taken in by Washington. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Lawrence picking up the pace. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Lawrence working from the gun. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm gone.
Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
11.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. The throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. They left him wide open. It's complete. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Shut up.
Williams on the play action. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Go. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better.
Roll, roll. On my right. Bronco switch.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
All right, let's go. Settle.
Algier with another carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Lawrence picking up the pace. They go again with Algier. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Davis there to grab it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Algier on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working from the gun, Williams. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first.
Set. Alert. Reload.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Smash.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Jukes out a one-stop, and he's taken down at the 30. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Williams with 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw, Williams. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Chicago.